Alrighty, welcome back to the jungle. They picked Brand, the best champion to ever full clear his jungle. But luckily, Kayn was open. Kayn is very good against full clear junglers because he has a good full clear himself, he has very good clear speed, and he doesn't have to do anything in the first 3 turns. And, most importantly, he has really good invades. So what we're going to do here is start our Raptors and try to invade Brand on his blue side. Kayn's invades are so good because of that damn E. That E lets you go through walls, lets you be places you're not supposed to be as fast. You can also start Raptors and not have to use your smite. You got that going for you. And then you have very good 1v1. That doesn't necessarily kill the enemy, but you damage them. And then once you damage a full clear jungle, well, you make it very awkward for him. Mr. Brand. Not on his blue side. Start this shit up. Alrighty, we'll take his blue Gromp, get level 3, and call it a day. That is so weird. That is so weird for a Brand to start bot side. Another thing with your invades is that you deal this damage, you don't kill them, but you get your orbs and you slow them down, puts them in a bad spot. We're going to auto this down, and then smite the Gromp, pull these bad boys together, and then use our Q to finish off blue buff. I'm going to pull the Gromp up in case... Whoa, is Trundle coming to kill me? No, okay. Never mind, just finish Gromp. And then the Brand will be level 3, so we're not actually looking for a 1v1 against him. Put a point into our W since things are going to get chaotic here. But I'll just go right back to my red side and immediately start clearing. Brand is going to be down 2 camps, and that's a pretty good start. At least if he's not privy to it. There he is. Level 2? 12 CS? Brother, how are you level 2? He skipped his golems. Alrighty, here comes a noob into my jungle. Oh, he's crossing sides, so will we. We get our red buff, use our health potion, and now he only has a couple spots to go, Bob. My blue side or his red side. So what we have to do, at least what's in my best interest, is to get to this bush as fast as possible. Q? Blast cone. Moving. Now if he's not here, then I think he goes to his Krugs. Either way, I have a flank on bot lane, or I can attack this Brand on his jungle. Hello, I love... Flash Q! Nice. Auto. Auto. Perfect timing, Bob. So lucky. Flank bot lane, quick! I flash Q because he's not level 3, Bob. He gets level 3 off that Krug. No Krug for you, no level 3. This guy has flash. He has heal. They have ignite. Play it slow. Moving. Don't want to get hit by his stuff. I don't want Nami, guys. I want the ADC. Q. W. Dodge Q. Whoa. We got his flash. It's a successful play. I want to do Scuttle into my top side. The Brand is pissed. He only has his blue side to reset to. So, I want to get to my top side, but there's an Action stopping me. Oh, this is an L, Bob. This is an L, so I'm going to take his Raptors and then reset. Whatever he takes of my top side, he's not here. Gank mid lane. E, moving. Hello. Q. W. That is so weird for him to flash. The Brand was in my red side since he's reset. There he is, crossing through mid. That's fine. So now we can overstay. Nice. So he didn't get my Raptors. He did his Raptors into mine. And then he took that topside scuttle. What I can do is my golems and then start up those void grubs. He won't be in position to contest me. This is good. We're just trying to get more XP than him right now. He's going to catch up in XP a little bit, but once I reset and do my blue side, I'll be level 5 and we'll be in a very good spot. To reset for items now, too, I'd have to immediately gank bot lane. There's just not a play there, so I'll play this slow. Walk right into the void grubs and Q over. Even if I'm on vision, I can use my E to get away. But if I E into the void grubs, I really strand myself, you know, in here. So we want to save that to have the escape. But what about your Q? We're using our Q to kill the void grubs, man. That bad boy's on a long enough cooldown to where it's actually significant. Pull these bad boys together. And then just focus them down. Since we have red buff, I'll alternate the autos every now and then. But we do want to focus one down. One into the next one so that if anyone shows up, I can still leave. Alrighty, and that's the void grubs. Reset to our blue side. Easy work of a full clear jungler. That will show you to exist. With your stupid boots. Now I'm thinking Ghostblade as my first item. That gives me quite a bit of mobility. Now let's just get an extra longsword. Who cares? More damage right now. But Ghostblade as our first item, giving us more mobility into the Akshan, the Ezreal, and the Nami. gives you passive movement speed, but it also gives you that active movement speed. Looking for level 6, I need 4 camps for it. So I'll do my 3 camps here and see if I can't get Brand's red buff coming up. With my smite, I have good chances. But right now, the enemy bot lane is pushed in and my mid laner's nowhere to be found, so to skip my camps would be double egregious. So we got this rated Dirk the double longsword that gives me way more damage, so now... Whoa, I get level 6! Holy shit, without 4 camps. So now whenever I damage the enemy, I get more orbs. I want to damage the blue enemies. Onto Nami. Auto, Q. Auto. Come on, man, give me some orbs. Nice. Alrighty, let's do Dragon Bob. Save our E the same way on Void Grubs, but in this case, if they come to contest me, I can use the E to engage. If I hit Ezreal or Brand and do my full combo with ulti, then I get blue form, so I really want to be attacking on this turn. Even if he's taking my red side right now, it doesn't matter. I'm going to be even on XP. Meanwhile, he's not hitting lanes. He's not having any impact. He's not having any impact, Bob. I'm finishing Dragon first, man. Gragas is playing off my tempo. It's not my problem. But into the blue side here, no matter who I hit, it's good. Q. Auto. Oh, he should have gave me the kill. I get more blue form. Q. Ulti. Ulti. W. Flash. My bad. I didn't get through the wall. I knew that was a bad angle. The Krugs too, man. I don't care. It's gonna Q. E. Q. Auto. Moving. W. Auto. Q. Ah! Okay. I really don't get form, huh? L. Dude, I did... Come on. Look at it. Dude, one more orb. Oh, well. Wreck trick to the top side here. We're going to do a very fast tempo play here. Get level 7 and then look for an attack on literally anyone just to get the form. This part sucks as Kayn, I'll be honest. It's so stupid. But then again, I don't have to do it. I could just full clear down to bot lane and probably have a much more stable play. But with the Void Grubs coming up... Ay Dios. So we get that wreck trick, we get more AD, it's going to increase our clear speed. Even though it's messy, you know, our build is messy, we didn't get blue form there. It's fine. The brand is so completely out of the game, and the enemy lanes are in like stable spots, so... As I full clear here, I'm still feeling pretty good. Mr. Brand with the blue buff, walking into the jungle. Don't mind if I do. We can hit level 7. Now with this wreck trick, we have more movement speed too. Not on my raptors. Ay Dios, he's going to do scuttle and reset. So I can't go into the river. The Akshan can come clean me up since I don't have ulti. But then again, this guy was low. We hear that jungle pet noise, that means that Brand took that scuttle. Do. E, moving. Smite. Q. Auto. W. Ward. Q. Ulti this guy. He's fine. He has no Q. I win. Q. Let's see an ability, Gragas. Right. Right. I see how you operate, Gragas. In a messy way. Ghostblade. We got our blue form. Brand gets the kill, so you know it don't matter. You know it don't matter. Get that blue form and back onto the map here. Gragas says, sorry, Kayn, am fat. I know, man. I know. So now with blue form and Ghostblade, Bob, blue form gives us empowered damage with lethality, makes our W not have a cast duration, and then also gives us bonus movement speed on the E, as well as giving us lower cooldown on the E. So I'll clean up these Void Grubs and honestly reset right back to the bot side since I don't have any camps in the top side unless something just shows up here. But since we're off tempo, once again I have to clean these up. A messy guy with a messy game state, but that's Kayn, huh? Yeah. Smite, auto Q, reset, And now with the Ghost Blade, 40 movement speed out of combat with the active 20% movement speed in ghosting. So as I flank lanes, I have way more movement speed towards them. And then as my next item here, we're really looking for Profane Hydra. That will give me the most damage, as well as really good stats. Axiom Mark, Profane, Hubris, all of these give you your ability haste and your damage. It gives you ability haste, lethality, and AD. But with Profane Hydra especially, it gives you that active, which acts as another ability, dealing damage and dealing more damage if the target is low. So you do your basic combo as Kayn, WQ, and then if you use that Profane Hydra, they're simply taking more damage. Alrighty, these guys are pretty low, so here's where Kayn's overpowered. We avoid all wards by taking the Blast Cone and then flanking the enemy with our E and Ghost Blade right here. Alrighty, everything is missed, WQ. My E's coming up, so it's just a matter of time here. The Ezreal has no E. We want to look for the dive. Move right in, W that way, auto Q. And that guy is dead. Back to the camps, Bob. Noobs are dead. That was a good play. Who to focus is always the challenge, right? But since, you know, it's an enchanter support that's right next to a wall that isn't far away from me, I'll take the Nami. I'll take the Nami this time. This guy's really... Okay. Thought he wasn't staying for the wave. The Action may be moving mid. I probably should have saved my E here. W, auto, Q, auto, ulti, damn. Wait for my Q. It's my auto, Q, W, 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 W. I'm looking like Kadeem right now. My W wasn't up. Yeah, I'll be careful, man. Shield. And we keep clearing. With my ulti down, we're definitely staying on the map here. Kite this out a little bit. Whenever you're low on HP, you want to kite out the camp, especially as an assassin. It's a pretty good habit to have. And then finish it off. Use that Ghost Blade, and then we'll use our E through here. Now the Rift Herald's coming up, the Dragon's up, but my ulti isn't up. It's way more important to play for my own resources right now. Clearing these camps puts me ahead of the brand, puts him behind, gives me my level 9. The level 9 means my Q is maxed. So I just keep that whole process going, getting stronger, clearing faster, in position for plays that is more impactful, and being there faster too. You just run that gambit over and over again. So I'm going to reset. We're going to power into the Profane Hydra here, not taking a detour for the boots just yet. Brutalizer, and off we go. Definitely not the Tiamat. People build this Tiamat way too early, way too often. It's 20 AD for nothing. It's the same amount of AD as the longswords, man. It sucks. Meanwhile, Brutalizer owns 25 AD, 10 ability haste, 8 lethality. Hell yeah. That's a real man's item right there. I drink dirt for breakfast. That's a real man's item. Well, my ulti's coming up, but my bot lane's kind of chunked. I'm going to start the dragon, but I'm down to react to if I can gank bot lane or mid lane. But the main deal here is the camps are done, so we move into the river. Right now, the objective's free, but I could also look for mid lane, bot lane, or even an invade onto the brand since he's so weak. I'm going to save my E. Move on in, because the enemy bot lane will be around here soon. I'd rather have my E to run into them or run away from them. Take this guy's jungle. And now we have a good flank on bot lane. Let's see it, man. Come on, Gragas, you're fat. You got this. Bomba. Nice. There's Ezreal's E. WQ. Now it's just a matter of time, baby. The Void Grubs. Check it out. Q. Ulti. Untargetable. Boom. Bomba. Well played, Gragas. Reset to the top side. Fat no longer. Oh. Nice. We're so juiced, man. I wouldn't be surprised if they FF from this game state. Look at my items and look at brand. Put a full clear jungler behind, and Bob, they don't know how to play. And I can promise that's consistent at all MMRs. I've played at like every MMR, and I tell, like, once you invade the enemy jungler, their brain stops functioning. They have to spend more calories, and you know, they may be fat, but they don't have many calories going towards their brain. It's all going towards the feed me mechanism. Alrighty, these guys are pretty healthy, but I think I could still find Nami and get lucky. It's just too much. I don't have ulti. I get cleaned up. Plus the kill don't matter. Rift Herald time. So now with Profane Hydra, we got 60 AD, 20 ability haste, 18 lethality, and that active, as well as the cleave passive giving us more AoE damage, which is useful for clearing and fights. More often than not, you're hitting multiple people with your abilities as Kayn. And then with that active, let me see if I can show you. You use that active to deal, so when you do the WQ and then bang, you use that Profane, you're going to deal more damage, especially if the target is like super chunked. The lower they are, the more damage it deals. Alrighty, let's get level 11 and start killing some noobs here. So right there, I should have smited before using my Profane. We're in a flank position. Whenever a noob shows up, we'll try to kill him. Now, Trundle's tankier than the others, but we still have Gragas Bomba to set us up. W. Poking. Since Gragas missed everything, it's not as cool. Bomba. Q ulti. W. Q Profane. Holy shit, I missed it. And it doesn't matter, baby. Hey man, if my blue Kayn can win, so can yours. Waiting. Ezreal can't approach. I guess they can't either, huh? They're so scared. Flash, W, Q, Profane, auto. Nice. Reset. Actually, let's drop Rift. I can get my mana back from being in the jungle, and then with Rift shoving, maybe the enemy gets crazy. So we go sideline here, avoid vision, wait for an enemy to do something, punish. And they're just doing it to themselves, huh? It's a lot of Void Grubs, damn. And E through the turret. There's that FF. W, Ghostblade, moving! GG. Final score, 6-1 and 6. I invaded the bad guy, he don't know how to play. But that's Kayn. Dude, someone on Twitter said Kayn doesn't actually invade that well. Shut up, man. That's what this champion does. You're a mid-game champion, but if you deny the enemy early, right, instead of both of us going like this, Brand goes this way much faster than I do. So, let me draw this out. Hold on. I have the technology. But the basics is that we want to deny his scaling. So, if we both farm, right, Brand goes like this, and I go like this. We both spike somewhere around the mid game, but if I invade him, I go like this, and then Brand, instead of going all the way up, goes like this, you know? It takes him much longer to get where he was going, and then I'm kind of ahead of him at all stages. In this case, he made it super easy, where I spike, and then I double spike because he sucks, and then he just never ever achieves anything. And that's the advantage that Kayn has over the other full clear junglers, whether you're denying them those 2 camps early, or if I found the Brand on his Gromp without Smite, then I get that Gromp, I get his Wolves, I'm level 3, and then I meet him in the red side. It's like Bel'Veth all over again. So whenever you're against full clear, especially these mage champions, really try to get an invade off, and it's going to set you up for a good game. Final damage dealt, 10,000. Most on the team as an assassin is crazy, and 19,000 damage taken. GG, thanks for watching. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.